It's the highest honor someone in the baseball community in Canada can get, being inducted into the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame. And we spoke to some of the members of the 2024 class before the induction.
Well, it means a lot because it's my life's work. You know, it's ever since I was a little kid, the dream was to become a baseball player.
Draft pick in the air, Martin out of his crouch, racing over, makes the grab. What a great play.
Russell Martin is arguably the greatest Canadian-born catcher in Major League history and is one of 6 people being inducted into the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame. And he's reminiscing on his time in the majors.
Having the opportunity to play for Canada's team and make the playoffs when they hadn't been in the playoffs for 19 seasons and kind of bringing back baseball in the city of Toronto and in all of Canada. It's super special. And they're asking people to be quiet, and I'm doing this interview, but I guess I'm allowed to talk, I feel like, right?
Yeah, he's earned it and has inspired a generation of baseball players for his work on and off the field. Also being inducted this weekend is Stephenson, who is regarded as the best player in women's national team history in Canada.
Honestly, pretty surreal. I've always played because I love playing. I grew up in Mississauga, played running bases on the street with my neighbors, played t-ball, moved to softball, and then eventually onto baseball, and never honestly dreamed of these opportunities.
Jimmy Key, Rod Heisler, Paul Godfrey, and Howie Burney are also in the 2024 class that will be enshrined at a special ceremony at the Hall of Fame Museum.
So we have 1,000 people, speeches, memories, celebrations. Some of our old inductees come back, and we have Fergie Jenkins putting on the Hall of Fame jacket on the 6 inductees.
To be able to be a part of somebody else's success throughout the weekend and see that moment, what does that mean for you?
Well, you know, every player that puts a uniform on plays hard. And now the reward is after you're all through is to get inducted into a Hall of Fame. And now the Canadian Hall of Fame has really supported a lot of good players.
Well, I had Russell, I had to ask him about one of my favorite moments. You're one of my favorite people to watch get ejected with the manager.
As Martin just gets tossed out of the game.
Now he's throwing Stroman out and Russell out.
And now to let Ed Hickox hear about it.
I don't like to remember being ejected because those are probably not games that we won.
They didn't.
If I'm angry, it's probably because we're losing and it's not fun.
Russell pausing, trying to think of how to switch the subject.
But there's a couple of nice plays I feel like I made on this field that I think one was like a foul ball, and it was probably one of my best catches.
Oh, you mean this play?
Martin leans in and makes the catch! Oh, what an effort by Russell Martin!
The class of 2024 will officially be inducted into the Canadian Baseball Hall of Fame in St. Mary's on Saturday. For City News, I'm Lindsay Dunn.